Okay, I'm back. As I was driving, listening to the radio, I was thinking to myself, and actually this is kind of comes from, I was on CNN and Fox News, and I was on MSNBC, I was on a few blogs, newspapers, that kind of thing, just doing some random searching on the election. What's going on, everything with Senator Palin, Barack Obama, Joe Biden, and he's had some interesting gaffes in the past couple of days. But anyway, so I just wanted to see what the scuttlebutt was, and as I'm looking at it, as I'm reading the article, every article now has kind of a comment section, so that the average Joe, me, you, and anyone else watching this video can make comments, just like you can here on YouTube. And what I thought was kind of interesting was the sheer number of liberals who respond to blogs. And I'll step back and say that I'm a conservative. For all my viewers out there who are liberal, rest assured I'm not going to get into it too much, and most of my video blogging won't have anything to do with politics. And I probably won't even really share my views. I'll make comments and that kind of thing. But for my liberal viewers, yes, I am the devil incarnate. So, just kidding. Anyway, I'm a conservative. That's kind of the way I've always been. And I'm not going to talk about that. But one of the things I noticed, however, was there are hardly any conservatives. I saw this one article about Joe Biden, and Joe Biden's slip up when he said that Hillary would be a better vice presidential candidate than he was, or something like that. And I tell you, it had 300 and some comments. I read them all. Yes, I was probably more bored than I should have been. But anyway, I read every comment, and out of all the comments, I would say 90% of those 300 plus comments were written by Obama supporters, liberally slanted individuals, which I thought was pretty incredible. Only 10% were McCain supporters or had a conservative bent. I'm sorry, I had to take a drink of coffee. Need it in the morning. Anyway, so, and I wondered why. I thought to myself, okay, at the polls right now, McCain is leading in most of the polls, in national polls. And I know before that, Barack Obama was. For the most part, whoever's up now, whoever will be up next week, it's pretty much a dead heat. I mean, it's a very close election. But if you read the comments, it looks like Obama is absolutely slaughtering McCain in the polls. But that's not the case. And I started thinking, why is it? And I thought there's either one of two reasons. One is, I'd like your thoughts and opinions, so put it in the comments below. One of the things I was thinking of is, one, liberals, and this isn't derogatory, this is actually a positive depending on how you look at it, but liberals are more vocal. I've noticed that liberals and liberal causes are more likely to protest, march on Washington, are more likely to do letter writing campaigns, and they're just more of a vocal group. So I'm wondering if that has anything to do with it versus conservative. Like for me, I think out of my entire, however many years I've been on the internet, I think I've made one comment. Hardly anything. I mean, in terms of political, I think I've made one comment on one article I've ever seen. And I'm conservative. I just think a lot of conservatives just either don't feel comfortable, it's not in their nature, it's not in their personality to kind of be so vocal about things. I was thinking it could be that, or it could be, is the Barack Obama campaign or the Democratic National Party, are they sending out emails to their followers saying, there's going to be news stories about, pro-news stories and negative news stories about Barack Obama. We need you to flood the comments section with positive stories about Barack Obama. If the story is negative, make sure you spin it positive. If it's positive, continue the positiveness. And I'm just curious if that's the case. I mean, I know there are conservatives on the internet, because the third possibility is that liberals outnumber conservatives 10 to 1 on the internet, which I know is ridiculous. But anyway, that was kind of my thought for the day. I just thought that was interesting. Why do you think liberals seem to have more postings. And I could be wrong. I'm just going from what I saw on CNN, Fox News. Fox News surprised me. I thought more conservatives would be there. And a few of the other, Washington Post, that kind of thing. So either put a comment about why you think liberals respond more, or why there are more liberal comments to liberal blogs, liberal newspapers, liberal YouTube videos versus conservative. Or if you think I'm wrong, put that in there as well. And if you have a video, or if you have a video response, do that. If you have a website that actually contradicts me, where you see Washington Post article and 90% are conservatives, McCain supporters, then put that in there. Of course, some Republicans will say conservative and McCain in the same sentence. That shouldn't really be there. But anyway, all right, I'm actually signing out now. Like I said, I'm on my 4-hour journey. I'm just going to record a couple episodes. I think I'm going to turn this off for a while, listen to some music, listen to some talk shows, and I'll be back. Thanks.